How the hell you all doing? Clint from the Doorway 2, doing a third review this morning. Saturday, February 27th, 2021. It is for a band on Redefining Darkness Records. They are called Paranorm, and the album is called Empyrean, or Empyrean. And they are from Sweden, I think, is from what I'm looking at. They are definitely a proggy thrash metal band with some death metal elements and some really kind of sci-fi elements as well too. Album is coming out, or actually came out, I think yesterday on CD and digital. It is already on its second pressing. The first 200 CDs immediately were removed and sold. So the second pressing is 300 CDs. So if you want a CD, go get it from Redefining Darkness. And let's check it out. This is a 8-song album. The first song is called Critical Mass. Here we go. Stop right there, because this is kind of a mix of Bay Area and German thrash on some fucking high orders, man. Fuck, this is a good record. Kind of reminds me of Creator, Sodom, maybe the Swiss band Corner a little bit, mixed with like Exodus and Sodus and Death Angel, things along those lines. Really kick-ass kind of technically thrash record. With some cool prog elements as well. Let's continue on with this and listen to a bit of the second track, which is called The Immortal Generation. definitely some Carcass going on in this as well too. Man, those guitars got Carcass elements happening, but it's definitely a lot of German thrash. I'm telling you, Creator, Sodom, and then Coroner, I really, really hear that. And then those Bay Area stuff, like the more extreme stuff, like the more Exodus side of things is what I'm kind of hearing, like where it's a wave of thrash riffs happening. I don't really hear much of the Voivod or the sci-fi or the Vector side that they're referencing yet. There's a little bit of it, but more of what I'm kind of feeling. Let's listen to the third track, which looks like it's the longest track on the record. It's called Edge of the Horizon, and it's over 9 minutes long. Has a lot of that old school Testament and Death Angel vibes going on in the beginning, and then those vocals that keep coming back, they're very Coroner and Creator. They really do love that Creator sound, though. They have that very much with that kind of Coroner proggy elements as well too. There's a little bit of early Metallica in there too, man. Some really cool stuff going on. Let's jump to track number 5, which is called Cannibal. There is some heavy crossover elements on this record too. The more and more I listen to it, the more and more I hear stuff like DRI and Exciter, things along those lines as well too, coming in and mixing and making that thrash crossover kind of vibe happen a whole lot. I just love the really gritty vocals, regardless, with all the technical and more progressive kind of guitar and bass lines. And man, that is one hell of a drummer that's going on with this kind of music. This is the kind of thrash metal you want to hear. It's exciting, it's different, it's passionate. That's what you need to listen to. And you can tell that they're playing from the heart and that they're really trying to arrange songs, because there's a melody even with the really technical side of things. Let's check out another track. This is track number 7. It's called Lost Cause. Keep hearing more and more and different things that I remember back from the past by listening to this record too. A lot of these tracks kind of remind me of a band called Atrophy, and they were on Road Racer and Roadrunner Records, and I think that's another place this band would have been home on back in the 90s, early 2000s, would have been Road Racer or Roadrunner, because they kind of have that thrash element that label was doing with bands like that, doing that kind of stuff. Let's listen to the very last track, which is Desolate Worlds, Distant Dimensions, and then we'll wrap this up. Again, Paranorm, Empyrean, and they are from Sweden. It came out yesterday on Redefining Darkness Records, available on CD and digital. And here is the last track, Desolate Worlds. some tasty ass hooks and melodies on this record. Again, Paranorm, you are elements of proggy, technical, thrash-inspired, death metal-esque, extreme metal. The bands that really come to mind for me are Sodom, Creator, Coroner, Atrophy, Testament, Death Angel, things along those lines. DRI as well too. There's a lot of DRI elements in this band. Empyrean is the record, came out yesterday, CD and digital, Redefining Darkness. Again, you like what I do, want to see more of it, comment, man. I love to see the comments. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube and Facebook pages, trying to get over 100. Go hit up my Instagram page. I always put the video up on Instagram as well too. So between YouTube and Instagram, those are really the two places that I want the followers to hit the most. Again, thank you for watching this. Love doing it for you. Clint from the Doorway too. Until next time, see ya.